Welcome to EdTech Tuesday. I'm Jennifer Gibson.
And I'm Rich Dixon.
Rich, what do you have for us?
I have an app that is called Write About This.
I'm thinking it's about writing.
It is. It provides writing
Right.
prompts and pictures that go along with words with a writing prompt. And I'm going to demonstrate the free version. There's two versions.
Okay.
There's a paid version, which gives you more pictures
How
and
much?
writing prompts, and that's $3.99.
Ooh, that's a little pricey, but not too bad, I guess, depending on what they offer.
Exactly. And then the free version, which just gives you a teaser of each of the different writing prompt categories that we'll take a look at.
Okay, that's great.
And we're looking at version 2.1.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate by taking a look at categories.
Oh, I love the pictures.
See a lot of different categories here. I'm going to choose animals. We know that one tends to go over really well. And with students and all of their interest in that, especially the younger ones. I can see an image here that's highlighted. The rest are grayed out. The grayed out ones, you have to get when you purchase for $3.99 a full version. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on this one. And you can see that there's a picture here, and then there's a written description that says, when do you get really bored? What do you do to pass the time?
Nice.
And from there, I'm going to click on the home button. I can have it read it out aloud. I can visit other categories within here. You can see the different ones. I can also have the app choose a random prompt.
All right, so I'm thinking already, let's say you don't have the funds to purchase one for every iPad. As the teacher, you could purchase it and then display it on the overhead.
That's exactly where I'm going with it. I think I could see application for a lot of different things. Individual students, but with small groups as well. If you had a center where you had students working.
Does it allow for more than one user?
It only has writing prompts, so it inherently is just built for one user.
So if you were going to write, is there an in-app writing tool?
Yeah, let's take a look. So if we do write, we can actually see what's here.
Okay.
We still get the writing prompt along the
bottom.
bottom.
Oh, but I see something. You could send to the camera roll
that image. We could absolutely do that. Let's do that real quick. It's going to go ahead and ask me if it's okay to access that. And then if I want to go back and see what that looks like inside the camera roll, go ahead and do that real quickly here.
Nice. Okay. So it does allow you to do that. So you could keep one for each student.
You could keep one for each student. We also know that you can see the writing there as well.
Great assessment, though.
Yeah.
Think about that, and then being able to share with parents and other people within the school site. I like that idea. The other thing I noticed is that you can publish with audio. Is that a fluency kind of thing where they can check and?
You can actually have them read in the prompt, but there's nothing to say that they couldn't read their writing as well inside of here, which could also be used for fluency, and I think you have a great insight on that. So the nice thing about Random is that we can choose a writing prompt that's just automatically given to us.
I like
a little bit of a surprise, a great way as students start their instructional time perhaps to write around a common topic and then talk about that. And then one of the other things that I'd like to show off as well is that we can create our own. So we can create our own image by using the iPad's camera.
Well, and what I like about this is if you aren't able to do the upgrade at this point in time, you could use your own photos from your class to continue using the app throughout the year.
That's right.
And I think that makes a nice feature there.
One of the things that I like and enjoy the most about this, again, is that the pictures are of high quality, and so it's very, very engaging for students. And so the writing prompt, I think, is enhanced by having a visual that students can respond to. So especially for those emergent or reluctant writers for whom simply a sentence starter doesn't quite do the job for them, or they really struggle with that, this hopefully inspires them and gives them one more thing to latch onto and begin writing about.
No, I absolutely agree. The visuals are fantastic. Okay, pros and cons?
You know, pros about this, again, I think high quality. I like the fact that there's at least some free content that can be started. The downside, I think the cost is maybe a little bit high, but that might just be me. Definitely elementary. Again, if you have some emergent writers, the pictures can be a great way to help them. If you have more mature writers, I'm thinking intermediate grades, 4th, 5th, 6th, you might want students to be more reliant on words and or create their own. So it does have a lot of flexibility, and I think that's a strong pro for this.
Fantastic. Thank you for sharing that one.